Welcome UniVerse EDA customer to work with meta value and sub-value data against the remote SQL Server 2019. This video will explain how EDA mapping schema working with the meta value and sub-value based on the dictionary file setting. But sometimes it doesn't work right for the conversion. You might need to manually update the schema to make it write the schema to do the conversion special for sub-value data. I'll have a couple sample files to show you how to work with the EDA schema mapping. One is called customer file. This one is standard customer file from hs.sales. When you do the EDA conversion, will automatically mapping correct schema to do the conversion. The second one is called student file. This file is special file with additional sub-value. Meta value also have one particular field called phones. It's no association. They will separate a different schema table. Another file called student3 file. Actually, it's the same data and student file, but it's the dictionary is a little bit different using something like a Unidata dictionary style. So when you use the dictionary setting, it can automatic mapping correct for the schema, so it can easy to do the EDA conversion correct. We have additional called EDA checkx tool. It can download from that's another YouTube video to explain how to use this tool. Using this tool to verify your schema mapping is correct or not. The first one is talking about customer file. This customer file is just automatic do the conversion very quick and to convert to the SQL Server without any issue. The next one, that's the very important one. This is a special student file with the single value. Meta value also have meta sub-value data. But UniVerse only in the dictionary regularly only specify is M field, include meta value and sub-value. So if you use in this way to do the conversion, the data conversion might not be correct. Special one field is special for sub-value field conversion. It can be non-conforming data. So when you do the EDA checks tool, you can see the difference. So if you do this way, automatic mapping actually it becomes 3 tables. So if you do this way, do the conversion, the schema mapping convert to the SQL Server, it only allow you to just the 3 tables. So when you run this way to verify check may not be correct, to every file record become non-conforming data. So we can change the schema. So after you increase the virtual length and the course number, so it can be converted as record, convert to SQL Server without non-conforming data. But problem is the data is still not correct because it will contain some sub-value data in the course number and course grade. So we want to update the schema. You can manually to update the schema. After you update it, you can do the reconversion, EDA do the reconversion, or you can reverse back a UniVerse file, do the conversion. Next one, just quick demo to show you this file, special the dictionary is set up the M semester called MV, and course number set up is MS, and course grade is MS. So this particular dictionary setting, it allow EDA schema to recognize which field is meta value field, which field is sub-value data. If you do this way, pretty simple, you will generate 4 tables, automatic, and do the conversion. It can very easy to do the conversion. Everything is correct on the SQL Server side. So next, I will show you the demo of one by one. It's pretty easy to do the conversion. So first, I will show you is the customer file. So I connect to using the EDA Schema Manager tool to connect our sample database. So one particular sample database called EDA UV database. So this one, I can call the customer. That's the customer file. So I can do the EDA schema mapping. So I can do this way. So I already have one. That's fine. I can do the again. So it will create actually customer table, and another one is customer orders and include all the modified field. So if you do this way, I can do the conversion. So you will increase the 12 record on the SQL Server side. So if you go back to the SQL Server, so we need to refresh after do the conversion. So you will generate two tables. One is called customer table, customer.customer. So let's just one. So everything is right, this field, and also have customer orders underscore MV. So everything looks right, convert to SQL Server. So next one we show you is special for called student. So this is just a dictionary setting to a student file. If you look at the sample data, so one record something like this, that's phone, and this the semester, course number, course grade. This will associate with the called CGA. So this one we can do the conversion. So how can you do the conversion for this one? So we can choose the course student. So here it's called student. So student. So you will basically you will create three tables. Particularly this one, and this one is another one. So it's the create three table. So if you use this way to do the conversion, it might be cause the issue. So before you can do the conversion, we like to run the program called this one called EDX tool. So we can check to see what happened. So we make a connection. So it's called student full. This one. So we select all, check. So you will see you find particular code length is too small. Before you do the conversion, make sure disconnect. So after this wait, we know this one is too short. So we want to change to at least a 17. So after do this, we close it. So we run the tool again. So this one is 17. So we can do the conversion. Inside this, only a sys record copy successful. So after this, we want to see come back to show you is the how you work on the SQL Server side. So after you increase the virtual length, so a student increase the three table. three table we call student. So they have a three table. One that's for single value. So its looks right, no problem. Second one is for phones, it's also right. But if you look at the list, oh, it's the course number and course grade. They have contained some sub-value data for here. So its look is not very useful for SQL Server side. We want to separate the table to work with this one. So you can change the schema and do the conversion, or I want to just try to reconvert, just to convert original UniVerse files. So after they have a two way, I want to clean up the this table, so I can use in a special tool to clean up this one. If I do this way, I can clean up the SQL Server side. Then I want to rename the. It will have keep a backup called EDA save. So they have a file called student. So that's just original code.edsf. That's an EDA file, so I want to delete. So I can reverse back. The UniVerse file became, so it became original UniVerse file. So for the schema, so right now they have a, you need to allocate this particular, this two column became another sub value. So that's a way to make it work. So I want to create an object and make sure that's this one. So I call CGA MS. So I have this field. You need to drag the call a number or grade. So they have a sub-value table called CGA underscore MS. It's under CGA underscore MV. These two fields, and you can drag and drop. Sometimes if you cannot drag and drop, you can delete it. Then you can from a dictionary drag to this table also. So after you do this way, you can save it and run the conversion. So after you convert it, we can check on the SQL Server side. So the table will be full table. So original same thing. We need to clean up all the original. So first one we're talking about is called student. That's student. This for a single value table. That's fine. And phone is the same. Should be no different. But right now have another called MV. MV right now only one field called semester, and then we have another table called CGAMS. So they have a, you will see the course number, course grade with separate record inside the CGAMS. So this way is better use for the sample data. So next one, we're talking about special file called student3. So this one is something, it's look like the from here you see the single MS, but actually is MV. So I can show you one particular setting. C3 course GNBR number. So actually its setup is called MS. So another one is called GRD. So it's set as MS. So if look at the original dictionary setting, so that's another one. So if you look at the actual dictionary semester is called MV, and two field called MS. So if you set up the dictionary like this way, and you can run this tool called student 3. So it's this one. So if you do this MV, if you look at the dictionary setting, MVMS, M is for non-association. So you will see automatically mapping right for 4 tables: student, CGA, MV, MS, and phone. So if you do this way, do the conversion. So automatically, without doing any schema change, and you will convert to the SQL Server. Then we can take a look for the student 3. So we need to refresh. So close this one, close this one. So we look at the student 3. So they have a 4 table. One is called student 3. That's for single value. So look is right, and all the field is not no non-conforming data, and also for phone is correct. So that's a CGMV, CGMS. So everything conversion is correct to from the UniVerse file with meta value, sub value, automatic convert to SQL Server without any schema change. So hopefully a very quick demo to show you how to work with sub value data. Uh, it's thank you for your watching. I'll see you next time.